Yes, I'm back. And once again, I gotta do another story on a suspected race soldier who killed a woman in Melon and injured her 5-year-old son. And they claim the woman had a shotgun. This story, in my opinion, is utterly bullshit. And when I start reading the article, and when you read it for yourself, articles in the description, and there's going to be a video to give you a better understanding of why I believe the police are lying. Like the normal, they always lie. But, like I said, the video is in the description along with the article. The video is about a minute or so long. It's not that long. But I'm going to read you guys some of the article. An African American woman was killed with a boy. An African American woman was killed and a boy was injured during a standoff near Baltimore, in which police say the woman aimed a shotgun at officers while holding the 5-year-old in one arm. Okay, let's pause and analyze that white supremacy lie right there. Because when y'all click the description, you can see this woman. I can't estimate her height because the pictures I seen of her, she was like kneeling down. But you can get a good guesstimate of her weight. She couldn't have weighed more than 135 pounds soaking wet. And they're saying that she had a shotgun in one hand, one arm, and her 5-year-old child in another arm. And if you guys, I know you guys are familiar, some of you guys are familiar with shotguns. Most men can't even hold a fucking shotgun with one arm. Let alone a little ass woman like she was. That's bullshit right there. And it's only the first paragraph, not even a paragraph, the first sentence is already some bullshit. But I digress for a moment and continue to read. Around 9:20 Monday morning, 3 officers went to serve arrest warrants on a man and a woman in the Randallstown area of Baltimore County, Maryland. The man was wanted on an assault warrant, while the woman, who has been identified as Corn Shadon Gaines, 23, was wanted on a bench warrant for failing to appear in court to face an array of traffic charges, the Baltimore County Police Department said in a statement. A search of Maryland court filings show that police filed traffic and criminal charges separately against Gaines in relation to a March 11th traffic stop. An officer issued Gaines citation related to her vehicle registration, insurance, and tags, offenses that would have commanded at least $560 in fines, and filed criminal charges stemming from the same traffic stop the next day, according to court records. Gaines was accused of disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, littering, and failing to obey a reasonable and lawful order. A failure to appear warrant was filed when she did not show up to court July 13, records show. Upon arriving Monday to serve, the warrant officer heard the voices of male, female, and children inside the apartment. They waited outside the door for about 10 minutes. Baltimore County Police Chief Jim Johnson said during Monday's press conference, the officer obtained a key to the apartment. When the officers opened the door, they saw Gaines aiming a shotgun at them. The officer retreated and called for tactical backup. Okay, let's pause right there, because the video in the description that will clearly show you the video of the woman before she was executed by the suspected race soldier. She's recording him at the door, and he's standing there at the door looking cool as a motherfucking fan. He did not look frightened. He didn't look like he was in fear for his life, like they love to say before they execute black people. And that's their white supremacy lie that they use. He did not look threatened, scared, none of that shit. In the video, you guys will clearly see it. It's in the description. But I digress for a moment. My personnel showed great firearm restraint during this dialogue, John said. At around 3 p.m., after hours of standoff, the women threatened officers verbally with the weapon, according to the police account. One police officer fired a single shot, to which the suspect fired back. Officers responded with further shots, and the woman was struck. The 5-year-old boy in the apartment also was hit in the crossfire. Gaines was killed, and the boy is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries in the area hospital. As Tuesday afternoon, the boy remained hospitalized, good condition, according to a tweet from Baltimore County Public Safety. Child injured in yesterday's incident in Randallstown remained hospitalized in good condition. The officer will be placed on administrative leave, like always, which is standard procedure in officer-involved shooting when it comes to Illinois people. I added that part. That's not in the description. But like always, you know what I'm saying. Their names will be released around Thursday morning as dictated by the Baltimore County Police Department, contract with its union department. It's unclear, police say, whether the child was struck by gangs or the police. It was the police. Come on. You can't shoot. Her little ass couldn't have shot with that shotgun with a boy in her hand. Because like I said a minute ago, most men can't shoot a shotgun with one hand. It's almost damn near impossible. The kickback is way too powerful. It's almost impossible. You can't. This was also uncertainty about whether the police, which are phasing in body cameras for officers, have the footage of the standoff. A spokesman who addressed reporters after Johnson said the department was looking to see if any officers were wearing a camera. The man who was wanted on an assault warrant fled the apartment with a 1-year-old child and was apprehended. He's in custody. Police could not confirm the relationship of the two children, either the suspect. Angry against police violence remains high in Baltimore area, which is still feeling from the death of Freddie Gray, should be the execution of Freddie Gray. 25-year-old Baltimore resident who died April 19, 2015 after suffering a spinal injury while in police custody. Gaines' uncle, Ron Barnett, 44, told the Baltimore Sun that his niece was feisty, but she was smart and she was respectful. My niece is a good person. I never knew her to be a rowdy person, Barnett told the paper. CNN affiliate WBAL TV reports the cases of the county third officer involved shooting of 2016. The first fatal officer involving shooting. Who was Freddie Gray, whose death has reignited protests against police. Following the death of an African American at the hands of police, anger spilled out on social media under scrutiny was the police uncertainty over a body cam. I don't buy. I think he's a native of Baltimore. A random Illinois brother tweeted, "I don't buy their story. They don't know if any police officer was wearing body cams. LOL. They shot a 5-year-old." Shaking my head. Which is true. They always lying, saying dumb shit. Oh, see that? Like I said in my previous video, that goes to the lie that I'm white and I say so. Because we all know it's damn near impossible for a lady who probably doesn't weigh more than 130 pounds soaking wet to fire a shotgun in one arm and have her kid in the other arm. They always shaping a lying-ass narrative to get white America against black America so they can justify the execution of this system, which is sad. Rest in power to it. But y'all see what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. Like, we really need to rise up and face the beast. Y'all on that, a lot of y'all on that scary shit. I'm talking about some of you niggas, including people in my family. Like, I ain't gonna say who they are, but there's a lot of people in my family who don't believe in, oh, we don't believe in guns or violence. Man, fuck that. The fuck you talking about? We ain't. That's what gets us fucked up every time. Y'all always on that coon praying, non-violent, peaceful shit. The oppressor ain't praying. You praying for what? To who? Your prayers haven't been answered. They never were. Just like our relatives on the plantation praying, "Master, have a good day." It never happened. Your prayers don't get answered. It never did. Stop fucking praying and do some shit. Or you gonna be the next hashtag. Rise up against the beast. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit, man. Y'all on that scary shit. Always scared. We don't believe in guns. They ain't gonna come to your door without a gun. A race soldier ain't gonna pull you over without a gun. So fuck it. I'm telling y'all, I'm down to die about this shit, bro. In the words of Malcolm X, I would rather die a free man than a slave. I'm down to die about this shit. I'm serious. We need to rise up against the beast, man, because every day it's a new person, a melon, dead at the hands of police. We're gonna do an internal investigation, aka we're gonna go behind the scenes, figure out a fucking lie to tell you so y'all can shut up and run with it. Like, this is bullshit, yo. I'm getting tired of doing this shit. Every fucking week, it's another person getting all their rights violated. Every fucking week. Like Dr. Umar said, we need to start taking this shit internationally. Take it to the United Nations Court. Stop saying we need to get off of that civil rights. They are violating human rights. We need to take this shit internationally. Because the people in the international nation, they can't call themselves Pan-African Americans if they're not fucking speaking up and fighting with us against the oppression, against this fucked up, corrupt, white supremacy system. They can't do it unless they're fighting for us. And y'all need to be careful about letting these whiteys in your marches when y'all marching for justice and all that dumb shit. Because the government's sending white agents over there. They do that shit. They send them agents so white people can shape another narrative. This isn't about race because we're white and we're marching with you. That's government agents, yo. They doing that to put out the fire and to ease over the situation, so to speak. That's how they do it. Because we clearly forget, our people don't know that Ferguson case, what that cracker did to Mike Brown, that shit was about to hit the United Nations courts. But then they sent them agents out there, your Jesse Jacksons of the world, your Al Tap Dancing Sharptons, and your white agents to ease over the situation. And so, I mean, the United Nations, they did speak they spoke about it one time, but you only heard them speak one time because the government quickly shut that down. So y'all need to be careful about letting white people march with you because them could be some agents. Like I said, man, this story's fucked up. I mean, see, this is another thing white people, well, we gotta wait for the facts. But when something happens to y'all don't wait for facts. If a quote-unquote terrorist, like that fake shit that happened in Orlando at the gay club, if that happens, y'all don't wait for facts. Y'all quickly ready to go to war, label people as terrorists, building walls. Y'all want to do all that shit. But as soon as something happens to our people, you guys gotta wait for the facts. Get the fuck out of here with that fuck shit. And every I don't know if y'all haven't noticed, but every time, where the fuck is these body cams? These so-called body cams that are supposed to work and supposed to provide a different angle and to provide clarity of situations like this. Oh, it was turned off. Oh, it fell off. Show us this video of it falling off then. If it really fell off. Or you guys either aren't wearing them or y'all turning them off. That's what it is. So until I see a body cam, until y'all see a body cam, don't believe the white supremacist lie that they're trying to put out saying she fired a shotgun in one arm with the kid in the arm. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, that goes down to, well, I'm white and we run the world and we say it happened, so it happened. Just like what happened to Mike Brown. He was a super nigga, quote unquote. He got hit 3 times in his abdomen. He kept charging, so the other 5 bullets had to put him down. Because I'm white, and I say that happened, so it happened. Just like Trayvon. Zimmerman overweighed him by 130 pounds, and he had a firearm. But Mike Brown was so black and strong, he overpowered that and was bashing his face in the ground, so he had to kill him. And because I'm white, and I run the world, I say so, and that's what happened. See, it's bullshit, yo. But like I said, video articles in the description. Let me know what y'all think. Hit Hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.